Okay, so after last night's Friday Night SmackDown, I am literally filled with questions. Number one, where the hell is Bayley? Number two, what is a Nigerian drum fight? Number three, where the hell is Bayley? Number four, will Shayna Baszler ever get to wrestle a match longer than 3 minutes again? Number five, what exactly does Logan Paul do? Like, I know he does some boxing and he's a very popular YouTuber, but like, what does he do? And finally, and most importantly, where the hell is Bayley? Let's get going, shall we? Without any further ado, here is this week's The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly from Friday Night SmackDown. We will start, as always, with the good, and honestly, the good this week, we've only got one more week until WrestleMania. The long wait, the long build is almost over. We're almost there, folks. I can't wait. This card this year is truly phenomenal. It really is. Edge, Roman Reigns, and Daniel Bryan for the Universal Championship. Bianca Belair challenging Sasha Banks for the SmackDown Women's title. Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn. Seth Rollins versus Cesaro. All of these matches are going to be absolutely fantastic. I am very happy with the destination that we have arrived at. I just wish the journey there didn't have so many roadblocks and some of these stories made a little bit more sense. Or frankly, we had a little bit more time to build to some of these matches. KO and Sami has been perfect so far. And last night with KO ruining the premiere of Justice for Sami trailer, that was great, especially when Owens said that Sami was going to stop being crazy or he was going to beat the sense back into him at WrestleMania. That was good stuff. I hope he succeeds, by the way. I truly do. And then these two can go on to become a monster babyface tag team. The monster babyface tag team that we all deserve and we all want to see. Edge, Daniel Bryan, and Roman Reigns, meanwhile, have really kicked it into high gear ever since Fastlane, and now this is really feeling like a legit main event Mania feud. And after last night, doesn't it kind of feel like Roman Reigns all of a sudden is the third wheel in all of this? I feel like the real heated rivalry in this matchup is Edge and Daniel Bryan now. But does that bode well for the Universal Champion, or does it mean that we're about to see a title change? Only time will tell, but the way that this story is starting to build more around his two opponents, this is either a massive smokescreen or that championship is headed elsewhere come WrestleMania. We'll move on to the bad now, and I feel like I've been banging on this drum for a while now. And no, I don't mean a Nigerian drum. Seriously, what is a Nigerian drum match? I don't know. I'm not talking about Apollo Crews here. I'm talking about Shayna Baszler. My goodness, she wrestled a 1 minute match against Natalya and she lost again. And I mean maybe 1 minute. Like, Corey Graves didn't even have time to ask Nia Jax a question on commentary. That's how quick this matchup ended. And if I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. Say it with me, folks. I hate how easily Shayna Baszler gets beaten these days. And honestly, I think she feels the same way. Now, maybe I'm reading her wrong, and maybe this is a vibe that she's just trying to give off, and it's actually really excellent character work, but I'm not seeing any passion or drive from Shayna Baszler these days. It feels like she's just going through the motions, like she's Al Bundy, right? Stuck in a dead-end relationship, and now she's got an ungrateful kid on top of all of it, and she has just accepted her fate. She has just accepted that this is her place in life and things are never going to get better. Meanwhile, there now appears to be anywhere from 4 to 5 contenders for the women's tag team titles, so maybe she and Nia can drop those belts at Mania, preferably against the Riot Squad, and then she can go her own way and find that killer instinct again. Please. I'm begging you, WWE. Please. And finally, the ugly this week. If you couldn't tell by my opening rant there, Bayley was absent from SmackDown yet again. Hiya. Here we are a week out from WrestleMania, and the SmackDown MVP of 2020 is missing. Like, not only does she not have a match at WrestleMania, she hasn't been on television for weeks now. She hasn't wrestled a match since mid-February when she got thrown into that impromptu 6-woman tag match after that Ding Dong Hello segment and had to wrestle in a turtleneck. I'm not sure if she requested time off, if she's hurt, or what. But from an outsider's perspective, it just seems wrong that after the year that she's had, it doesn't appear that Bayley is going to have any role whatsoever at WrestleMania 37. And frankly, folks, I can't think of a better word to describe that other than malpractice. And that's our video this time around. Make sure to give us the old thumbs up there. Also, make sure to subscribe to the Sportskeeda Wrestling YouTube channel for more content like this, plus exclusive interviews and so much more.